All right, guys, welcome back to another trailer reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the trailer for the movie Smurfs the Lost Village.
Do you anticipate being interested in the Smurfs the Lost Village?
I don't think so, but maybe a spitting of a yarn in this trailer might change my
Gargamel's
mind.
woolen slippers!
Well, that looks horrible.
I almost burst out laughing in the middle because I was sort of like not hating the trailer, and I could tell that you hated it. I think I have psychic powers, but I started laughing, and I was like, wait, don't laugh because they'll think you're laughing at the trailer, and that'll just create this whole weird meta thing.
Now, you liked this trailer?
I did not hate this trailer, no.
This trailer, like, is...
I do not want to see this movie. None of these jokes were funny. I'm not into this at all, or like whatever.
The problem with every joke in this trailer is that it's all like these like very obvious or like super recycled things.
The jokes are
like,
very bad.
All right, that's been everything since we've had recorded, thought.
Yes.
Right. Like, but like, for someone who's like 5, they've not seen that shit already.
It's new to them.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
It's not a repeat if it's new to me or whatever the hell.
I ain't seen it. It's new to me.
But no, like this is just
no,
it
like
just seems very lazy. And I wondered, I was like, oh, will this be live action too? Will Gargamel be like a person? No, he's CG. I don't know. I haven't seen any of these, but I've seen the commercial for like one of them, and it was live action.
Right,
I didn't know if this
like
was a continuation. This is like a reboot, I guess.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen any of these newer Smurf movies. But yeah, there was like
Neil Patrick Harris was in one of them.
Okay, right. It was like a Smurfs Take Manhattan type of situation. Yeah.
Just
no, the music, the flow of it, it's colorful. They were in color, bro.
Oh yeah, no, they were colorful. There were 2 things that I thought were interesting. I liked there seems to be some sort of a snake-like water bit, and like fish are swimming through that. And I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And there's a part where the new Smurfs, like the lost tribe of Smurfs, they throw a whole bunch of spears, and then like they lasso it so it traps them. And I'm like, oh, that was cool. But other than that, a lot of this I was like, oh, this is it's like a dread to watch.
It seems fun. Seems like a thing. I don't. The art style, for some reason, like it's a weird thing. I don't have a good.
Certain parts of it almost feel like claymation, and other parts of it feel just horrible. And it's mostly the backgrounds when it's a more gritty area that look amazing, and the more colorful areas look like a bad version of Avatar. I
was gonna make a joke about Avatar. I was gonna come back from the break and be like, so James Cameron has been working on this movie for so long. I'm surprised they didn't work on like a joke about that. But no, like the art style looks like something like a video game would have, where like I don't like it like this is how I want things to be. But like it's kind of like you took VeggieTales and just like added the 15 or 20 years since like that was like more of a I'm sure they have a movie. I'm sure there's a movie in theaters right now from the VeggieTales. But this just looks like you kept iterating on that style without really trying to update it or do anything, but it's just been getting more and more like refined and like better or something like that.
It's weird. The texturing on the buildings are a lot better than any of the texturing on like grass, and the texturing on the Smurfs themselves is like horrible by comparison to how good like dirt can look.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying on that though? Like where I'm like the thing that you should have the most time modeling because it's in every goddamn shot should look the best, but the door handle on like Smarty Pants Smurf fucking door looks better than the Smurf.
Yeah, it's like stylized though, so it's not coming off as bad to me. It's just coming off as like this is how everything in this world is or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. And I like too that like they're on this like trek to find the lost whatevers. They're gonna be gone forever. But they put like fake thems in the beds. Like how long will that survive? An extra hour? Like what?
Yeah, I think I get like I have a super negative reaction to something when like they don't when I feel like they don't know that they're just doing the same dumb shit that's always been done or something like that.
Yeah.
And this was so within that in like every possible way. And like literally because it's running on mute right now. The like action-y type scenes is literally like a mobile that would be like above a toddler's thing. Like this is for kids to have the things bouncing around and all that stuff.
If you took every movie you like from the 90s and took like a funny part from it, it is redone in this movie in the trailer.
Right. The parts where you as you were getting older were like, okay, forget that part. There's a really cool part later on. Sharptooth is coming. No, don't worry about this. This is the interesting part. You smell me? All right. The deepest of cuts.
So you're giving this a what?
Well, I'm kind of torn because I think it's a really good trailer. Something about, again, like the music and the flow of it, and like by the end I was like, okay, like, but I would never want to watch this movie. Oh, we forgot predictions. I think it's like an Amazon tribe of like Smurfs, where all these Smurfs are. Okay, I liked that too. What the fuck? So like, it has a fucking voiceover, but it's like the La Fontaine guy. There was a time when Smurfs, and he's like doing it, which is totally crazy to have in like a fucking trailer like this.
Do you think these Smurfs are blue also, or they're not blue?
I don't know what color they are, but Smurfette's like, there's people like us out there. So I think this is actually their attempt in 2017 to like introduce like
female Smurfs,
more Smurfs, and a lot more that are that are female, to like re-kajigger Smurfs into like a gender equality, because these Smurfs have weird masks on. They're badasses with spears.
They're probably
and all that stuff.
ladies.
It's an Amazon Smurf tribe,
and that's the whole like hide, because like it's like, all right, they're wearing masks
because you can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, they're all ladies.
That tribe might have one dude, and they'll fall in love or something.
But no, the only reason they have one girl is because Gargamel made her and sent her in.
Yeah.
So there should if there's a guy there, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm not up on Smurf lore.
But that's.
Does it make sense to have a whole bunch of female Smurfs though? If Gargamel.
Yeah.
Did he make them too? Did he make all the Smurfs? You know a lot about Smurfs. I didn't know this.
He made what I forgot her name. She Smurf. What's
Smurfette?
Smurfette.
Smurf. It's a Smurf, but it's a she. Have you heard Stan Lee talking about She-Hulk?
Yes.
Where he's like, so Hulk was getting old or something. So then it came to me. I'd make another Hulk, but a she, like his fucking thing. I'm sorry, what?
So he made Smurfette as a plan to like cause confusion and dismay and disrupt the Smurfs, because they'd all be chasing after the attention of this one. Then he'd be able to catch them. So
but then they did the old fucking whatever.
Then they're all Smurfing.
The Demona Gambit.
So I would imagine that this is going to be a thing like, no, there used to be men and women, and somehow we were split during the Great Flood, or some bullshit. The crystal
split, and now we lived in two distinct tribes. Oh.
But yeah, then you'll have a thing post-credits where they're all together dancing and singing a song.
And it's going to be like a flashing thing like,
in stores now,
in stores now, in stores now, in stores now. It's going to be flashing on the screen.
Yeah. Nah, you can't make the Smurfs catch on anyway like they did back in the day.
I don't know, man.
Maybe the Snorks, though.
If we
can get the Snorks back in theaters.
Maybe the other tribe are Snorks.
That I would, if they alluded to that in any way, yes. I would give it 10 thumbs up.
Okay, that would be that's your deal seal.
Yeah.
Oh,
crossovers,
God.
Bitch.
Fucking A. That would actually be a fucking awesome thing. Whoever owns Smurfs, if they owned like one other thing that was comparable that we're forgetting about. Because how big are Snorks? Aren't
Snorks are the same size, but they live in the water, so it actually can't be the Snorks.
Maybe
but
they have
like
reverse.
The reason you can't see their face is because it's wet leaves covering their heads to keep them. Yeah, no, that's not real.
Keep their snorkel like.
So I like the ideas we are throwing out more than this movie, so I'm going to give this trailer a thumbs down.
I give it a thumbs up.
I bet you would, bitch.
Split decisions.
All right, guys.
Oh, my God.
Until next time, don't die in a fire, and leave in the comments below how you hate Smurfs.
Smurfs suck.